Yeah, it's Labor Day 2018, Monday. Got to make a trip to Harbor Freight. You'll notice something different. No windshield. I took my windshield off. There's only 4 bolts in it, and once a great while I take it off so I can clean under here. And I thought I'll ride without it today. Got my long sleeve shirt on because of bees. It's close to 90 degrees. It's going up to over 90. The next 3 days they said it's going to be in the 90s, mid 90s. And around here in western Pennsylvania, that's hot. We don't like it. I looked on the Harbor Freight site, and it said today they're giving a 25% coupons, so I printed one out, and there's something I want over there, and I thought, well, I'll run over and get it on the bike. Oh, on the bike it ain't bad. I gotta stop and get gas. You'll see I have a mount on my headlight there for a GoPro. I have another one, so I'm gonna put it on there once I leave the gas station. I got it a little bit off kilter, but that's fine. Be close enough. I just stuck it on real fast. I thought they gave you with a GoPro a mount for the round bar. They don't. You have to buy it. Of course, they're so expensive. So I stuck it on the headlight. I don't like doing that. But I figured I'll go over there, I'll come back, and then I'll clean that off with chrome cleaner. Take it off. I won't leave it on there. Oh, is that air nice. I opened my workshop to get the bike out, and man, it was cool in there. I have that really insulated and extra insulation on the roof itself up underneath, and then I put a ceiling in the one day for keep it cooler since I put an air conditioner on. And I went in there, I was surprised how cool it was, so I just kept it shut up and you know, took the windshield off, and I had the air conditioner on in there to make it cooler. Hurry up and got the bike out and shut the door. So once I get my gas, I'm going to stick that other GoPro on there. I won't have a mic on it, just the outside mic. I figured heck, get some shots from there. And my collar keeps beating on my windshield, or my helmet. There, stuck it up inside. And I've been fooling with air conditioners. Oh my, one thing after another. Decided to take the air conditioner out in the house, the old one that broke, put a new one in. It didn't work, it put out fumes. Take it back, get another one. And then we went to put it in. It goes in my wife's office, and then we have like air vents up above her office. It's walled in, but it has lattice on top for the air to circulate. And I told her, she's always cold, I'm always warm. So I said, we put that in your office. That's where it was. We closed it in. We didn't put it in a window. I said, we have glass block. Let's put the glass block in there. And then put it out in the living room. We have a wall back in by the fireplace we could use. And she said, that'd be great. Because she said, I'm always cold with that thing there. It's right behind her, blowing cold air on her neck. So that's what we did. Put it in, built it all in. Now the inside wall we haven't finished. We tore it off. And I said, you know, we'll run it for a while and make sure it's good before we go closing that thing all in. And it's been running great. We went and looked at a window. For that size air conditioner, it wouldn't need a window so big. You know, it's going to be like, it's just too big. So we said, we'll build it into the wall. That's what we did. Got the outside all closed up, all caulked around it and everything. Got that all done. Boy, is that nice. Because now I can turn it up. I get cooled. She doesn't get froze out. It's always something. Run in and pay and get my gas. $8.60 for 2.74, almost 3/4 of a gallon. Okay, turn the other GoPro on. Let's see how it does. Could be up a little bit. There we go. All set to go. That 3M stuff really sticks. Oh man. We took that air conditioner back to Lowe's. They said they wanted it boxed up. Well, we don't have the original box because it had been working. They said that's fine, just, you know, as long as you put a box on it, so they can send it back. Boxed it up, we make sure everything. Couldn't find a remote. Oh man, I looked and looked, I found it. So was glad, you know, we had everything. And the wife said, this way, if they look and check this, I said, they're not gonna check. So we took it to them and dropped it off. And I told her, I said, you know, I'll bet you if that night you went and looked, it'd probably be in their dumpster. They're not going to send that back to the company. They want it back just so that, you know, somebody isn't saying that, saying, oh, it ain't no good to get, you know, 2 of them. Well, we just bought it. Didn't have it that long. It was still under their warranty. And I'm not going to go through all that just to get another, you know, one. But I told her, I said, I bet you that thing ends up in a dumpster. They'll just throw it in there. Because the way they produce them and that, you think they're going to take that, send it back to the company, and they're going to, you know, go over it, see what's wrong, and fiddle with it. Nah, they're just going to. And it was a GE. And they're a big company, so I know that thing ended up in the dumpster. I mowed grass yesterday. It was hot. But rain coming and this and that, and I thought, you know, I better do it. It could have waited a few days, but I said, no, I'm going to do it. I got it done quicker. A couple places in the back. It just lift my shield. Wow, it's hot when you stop. Just over here, oh, not long ago, my son and grandson, they asked my wife and I to go over here to a store if we wanted to go along. Target. Yeah. Well, Harbor Freight would have been closed. It was later in the night. That's right. Harbor Freightin'. Okay, where can I park? A lot of people here today. Somebody's picking up something. Oh, he gets stuff outside. Come on, man, it's hot, people. Go ahead, lady, go ahead, hurry up. Holy man, right here in front. All right. Fans on. Should probably leave the bike on until it shuts off. Let me see. No, it shut off. Oh my goodness, it's hot. It is hot. So I went to Harbor Freight and got what I wanted. I wanted one of those laser guns that you point and it tells you the temperature. And I wanted the $20 one. Went back there in the automotive, they didn't have them, they had the $25 ones. Well, I'm like, that's not what I wanted. So I was looking and looking, there's no place else. I went to leave, right there they are, the $20 ones. I said, all right, because I got it for $5. Now you're gonna say, he didn't have a coupon for that. No, I had the 25% coupon. Then I had, yeah, so I'd take a quarter off of it, so say it's 15 bucks. Well, my wife, the one day we went shopping, she said, you can buy whatever you want for 10 bucks. I said, okay. So then later I said, would you give me the money? She laughed and said, yeah. So that's $10 off, so I got it for $5. That's my way of thinking of it. That's the kind of deal I like. Before I take my bike out again, I gotta check the oil. I changed it a while back, but I need to check it and check tire pressure. You really need to check your tire pressure once in a while on these, on any bike really. Keep up on it, because they do handle different, low pressure. So I'm on my way home. Got what I wanted. To go in there, what do you call it? I took that camera and put it in the trunk, and then I carry my helmet. Might swing up a way, go home a long way and swing up there and see a buddy of mine I used to fly with. Went there a couple weeks ago and he wasn't home. I might swing up past there. Put my sun visor down. That's nice. Since I had this helmet, I took the pads out once and cleaned them. And I forgot that little cap. Oh man, damn. I got a little cap, beanie cap I put on and wear with this helmet. Didn't I forget that? I can't believe it. I never forget that. Son of a gun, I forgot it. Man, oh man, I'm sweating in this helmet. Ah, it makes me mad. Yeah, I might have to take them out and wash them again. But that little beanie cap, it's for welding. You get them on Amazon real cheap. $2-3. I usually get my wife to get me like 3 of them at a time. And it keeps the sweat out of your helmet. And during the winter, I left that thing in the helmet. Oh my God, did it stink. That sweat and everything, you know, never given a thought. Man, my helmet stunk so bad. So I had to end up taking that padding out of my helmet, washing it, put Febreze in it, left it set outside to air real good. It got the smell out, and then it dawned on me what it was. That little beanie, I went back and I was looking at it and I smelled it. It smelled like that, and I said, oh, that's what it is. So when I ride and then I go home, I take that little beanie out and set it by itself so it can air dry. Don't leave it in the helmet. And definitely don't leave it in over winter. Oh my, that stink is right into that helmet. Son of a gun. I forgot that thing. Never give it a thought. I always have it. I laid it there someplace and then just didn't see it. Whew. As soon as you stop, you got to open that helmet. Because I mean, it's hot. They were saying one of these days, this week, it'll probably be a record for the heat. Look at this guy, he's over my way. I thought he was going to come into this lane. No turn signal, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Well, over here, this place is always a lot of traffic, but this ain't bad, really. I mean, it ain't too bad compared to regular days. So now this area over here, it's getting a little more crime than it used to have. It's in fact, that Harbor Freight I was at, it was robbed one time. That's unusual, because it was right after we found out. We went over there and they had a cop in there for a while, but that place was held up. I don't know if they caught him or what happened. I get stuck in the, what do they call it, the intersection. I got through. Now that camera looked like it moved, so I adjusted it. I got that tight. Boy, it seems funny without the windshield. Man, I mean, you can really see. I suggest anybody has one. You know, there's like a Suzuki 4 bolt you take out. You know, take it off sometime and just go for a ride, especially it's real hot weather. See what you think.